Welcome to another exciting edition of Tishomingo County Braves basketball as we are back home for division play one more time as the Lady Braves and Braves will take on the Lady Indians and Indians of Itawamba. In both cases, it's the top two teams in Division 1 4A as the Lady Braves and Lady Indians both undefeated in league play. And then in the nightcap, the Braves are in second place, 2.5, I think, games behind Itawamba, who hadn't played as many games in division. They come in at 4-0 on the year, and the Braves are 3-2 in the division. And both teams on girls play are 5-0. So it's going to be a good matchup between both squads here tonight, Mike.
Yeah, two good games coming our way tonight that have a lot of impact on what the division standings are going to look like. We start out, like you said, with the Lady Braves and the Lady Indians coming up, both undefeated in division play. And Lady Braves kind of want to get a bad taste out of their mouth after the loss to Tupelo this past Saturday at the Robertson Classic Lady Challenge down in New Albany, and just really didn't play their best game against a very talented Tupelo team. You know, and obviously the Lady Braves elite team as well, but when you face a team like that, you can't really have a down game.
Yeah, you can't be off your game.
Exactly.
If you're going to knock off a 7A team that's ranked number one in the state amongst all classifications, you've got to have your A game, and you know, Coach Middleton's going to be the first one to tell you they didn't have their A game. Missed too many shots, and you know, got behind early, got in foul trouble, and you know, and he's the first one to tell you we're going to use it as a learning experience so that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I think they've had a pretty intense film watching session, practice and walkthrough. And I think we'll see a team that's Lady Braves team is going to come out motivated, focused, and kind of playing with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, you can look out right now as they're warming up. There's not a smile on anybody's face.
Right, exactly.
I mean, there is a total concentration, and we're about to fix this problem that we had Saturday.
And it's kind of like, you know, obviously on paper, the Lady Braves are expected to win this game. I mean, that's, you know, you can go ahead and say that, but it's almost like back in the day when Alabama slipped up and lost the game. You didn't want to be the team that played them next.
Yeah,
because you're going to get a much more focused team, and I think what we're going to see here tonight is a much more focused Lady Braves team.
Well, and you're not, you know, the one thing about playing a team like Tupelo at the point we did is you're not going to see anybody, no matter if you go all the way to the state championship game and 4, you're not going to see anybody that good.
No, there's nobody in our classification. Nobody else will play. If we win the rest of them, there'll be nobody else we play that is that meets the length and athleticism and just overall ability and leadership. Tupelo, those 5 seniors, we ain't going to meet anybody that good. So, you know, you've played the best. You're going to play on your schedule, and so now it's just a matter of learning from that whole experience and being able to transition that to the game tonight.
Well, and one way you can look at that is, you know, when you lose a game like that and you don't move anywhere in the standings. I mean, you stay exactly where you were.
Absolutely.
You know that you played a quality opponent that you lost to Saturday night. Both teams finishing their warm-ups. Warm-ups, boy, isn't that a typical word for today? It is. Man. I mean, you need to come out and watch this game. When you get out of the car, just run to the gym.
Just run.
It's so cold outside. It is. When it is snowing on the beach in Mississippi, it's bad, you know. I mean,
that's not normal.
That is just not right. That's like some movie you'd see, isn't it? All right, we're about to have the national anthem and the starting lineups here, so we're going to pause for about 2.5 minutes. When we come back, we'll be ready for tip-off. It's the Lady Braves, the Lady Indians in division play coming up in 2.5 minutes. You're listening to Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
Welcome back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball on the campus of Tishomingo County High School. A big Division 1 4A matchup here for the Lady Braves and Braves coming up. Lady Braves looking to solidify their spot atop 1 4A. And I'd have to go back and look, but it's been, 4 years maybe in a row now they've won the division?
I think that's right. I mean, we got it up here on the banner, but I can't see it.
Yeah, they don't turn the lights on since we needed that.
Let's see. Well, I can't tell now, but I think it's 4 years.
Well, we'll know when the lights come back on. Here we go, yeah. 2000, yeah. 21, 22, 23, 24, for going for year number 5 right here. The Lady Indians have been introduced. We're waiting for the Lady Braves as we look at the Jumbotron and get the highlights. 19-1. Lady Braves also going for win number 20 tonight.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things happening, a lot of numbers tonight. This is you don't really clinch it if you're the Lady Braves tonight, but obviously, you put yourself in a really good place.
Yeah. You win tonight. You're definitely in the driver's seat. Let's put it that way, because you still have. This is the first time these two teams have met this year.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We're finished with Ripley and we're finished with Shannon, and we haven't even played Itawamba yet. So we're going to get Itawamba tonight, and then we're going to go on the road next Tuesday to Itawamba, and we're going to bring you that game. So a week apart, we're going to play Itawamba twice. Sandwiched in between, they'll go on the road to play Amory to finish off their series this year. And so a week from tonight is the final regular season division game.
Man.
I know. And
then things really heat up.
A week from Thursday is the final regular season game before you get in division playoffs. So it's all coming together. Lady Braves been introduced. It's your usual 5 suspects. Balin Middleton being the lone senior. Abby Reed, along with Claire Ray, the Taz, and then Meg Moore. That's your starting 5. For the Lady Braves, they're in their home white uniform. That's the problem we'll see. We wore those road uniforms last time. We need to stay in these white. That's a good thing, boy. If you're the high city team, you can wear white from here on out. Braves going left to right.
Pretty good crowd has rolled in here on this chilly night.
It's too cold to do anything outside. People in Mississippi like, we'll just go to the beach. That don't even work now.
Don't do that. You have to go
further south you go, the more snow you hit. All right, we're ready to go. Meg is going to jump center for the Braves. Leathers jumping for Itawamba. And the Braves control the tip. Claire walks it into the front court. Swings in the right wing to Meg. Back out to Claire, top of the circle. Out of Middleton. Balin down the right side. Feeds the backdoor pass and then foul. Meg, they're going to say on the floor before the shot.
Yeah, good aggressive move there. I mean, good play out of the gate for the Lady Braves. You could tell that was kind of like a scripted play right out of the gate. We're going to get that try to get that runner for Meg at the baseline.
Well, talking to Coach Middleton, he said one thing he would have thought he would have done different after looking at the film is we should have took the ball to the goal more and got to the free throw line, and I think that was kind of evident right there in that first play. Abby out front, now to Balin. Stop, and then tries to feed Meg, and Meg had left her position, and the ball goes out of bounds. So first turnover to the Lady Braves. Half a minute of this game, we haven't had a shot yet. Ball comes in, cross court. Now back in the left wing. Itawamba in the road black uniform to go. There's a steal by Taz out front, going all the way to the goal. Lays it in.
Man, quick hands there by the Taz.
Taz doing what Taz's do.
Just stole the ball. Stole it off the dribble.
And from behind, too. Just quick hands. Now Meg out front, almost with a steal. Now, Taz tried to step into the passing lane and got called for the charge. Just a little bit too much body contact.
Yeah, they're going to get it with a push there. Just trying to go after it. Got to play a little bit more control. We don't need to get her in foul trouble early.
Yeah, that makes that team run. You definitely don't need to do that. Ball out front. Now left wing. Taz tried to pick up a charge, and they just let that go. Pull-up shot in the lane on the way, no good. Rebound, put back up and in by Itawamba.
Yeah, didn't have anybody on the backside to rebound. An easy layback in for the Lady Indians.
Now against a little pressure. A little 2-1-2, three-quarter court trap. Middleton feeds in the corner to Reed. Back out front, Claire going to fire up a 3-ball. In and out, no good. And Itawamba with the rebound. 2-2. Itawamba going the other way.
Good hands.
Yeah, good job as Abby knocks the ball loose off of the Itawamba player's knee and out of bounds. So.
Yeah, good job there by Abby Reed to just, like you said, just quick hands knocking that ball loose. Lady Braves basketball. 1-2-2, three-quarter press for the Lady Indians.
Braves break the press, get it into the corner to Balin. Now feeds across. Taz going to the goal, and she is hammered and no call, and now a loose ball on the floor, and finally Balin jumps in there and ties it up.
Yeah, Balin said, forget that reach it in there. I'm getting on the floor with her and tie it up.
And a jump ball possession will go to Itawamba.
The Lady Braves going to come full court pressure.
Ball comes in. Now there's a loose ball on the floor again, and Itawamba's going to call a timeout. Again, I don't understand how they call timeouts when they don't have the ball.
Don't have the ball, yeah. You got to have the ball. You can't be the last one to have it. You have to have it.
Yeah. Ball's rolling across the floor. People are calling timeouts. 5:58 to go. Low-scoring game so far. Kind of a defensive battle. Both teams kind of feeling each other out. And Itawamba getting the timeout before we had another jump ball because that next possession was going to go to us.
Yeah, looks like Chloe Gleibo just checked in.
She's going to come in for Casey.
Yeah, just to make sure Casey don't pick up that quick second foul. I think the Lady Braves want to put a lot of pressure right here, and they don't want to risk Casey getting that second foul early.
Yeah, that's one thing that Coach Middleton said he learned, too, is not to let her get in too much foul trouble because that's what makes the offense go. So, substitution right here early on with the one foul. Itawamba with the ball. Pass down low. Shot blocked out of there by Balin. Good job by Balin and rebounded by Chloe. Up to Abby. Now back out front. Claire, top of the circle. Changes positions, moving people around. Now she gets Abby off the left wing. Backing her way in. Now feeds Claire. Claire going down. Now feeds in the corner. Balin passes up the three. Back out to Claire. Now she swings top of the circle. Now to Balin. Now in the corner. Abby. Now feeds Meg, and Meg's shot is blocked before she even shot the ball. Just knocked out of her hands. Now driving baseline to the goal. Shot up, no good, and a foul I think is going on Middleton.
Yeah, good aggressive move there by the Lady Indians. It is on Balin. Her first, team second. That'll send Itawamba to the line.
Shell's going to the free throw line for Itawamba. First free throw on the way, no good.
Shells is kind of their best player, so look for her to kind of be the go-to person here on offense for the Lady Indians.
And she hits 1 and 2. Free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm. Abby gets it left wing. Now back to Claire. She goes to the right wing. Circles around. Abby going to fire up a three ball. No good. Rebound is taken down by Itawamba. Itawamba doing a good job blocking out right now, getting to all the rebounds. Ball in the corner for a three is an air ball. And rebounded by Meg. Balin passes up the three. Now fires across to Abby. Now left wing. Claire got an open three on the way. Good. There it is. Knocking down the three.
Claire Ray drained it from that left wing.
Taz back at the scorer's table. Here comes the ball in, stolen away by Meg. Here comes the Braves press to the goal. Layup good. Offense goes after made baskets. Offense off of defense. Now there's a loose ball. Bodies flying everywhere, and they're going to get Abby with a foul, I think.
Yeah, Abby dove in for the ball and kind of rolled up on the Lady Indians' leg.
Coach will take that. That's the kind of foul you don't mind.
Yeah. First on Abby.
Hustle foul going after a loose ball. You'll take that all day.
Team third.
Taz back in. Braves up by 4 now, 7-3. Approaching the halfway point of the first quarter. Itawamba feeds down low. Shot blocked out of there. Balin with her second block shot.
Balin being a rim protector.
I remember the first conversation we had with Coach Middleton this year. He said, Balin is not a center. Well, she's playing like one today.
She's playing it today. She has assumed the role.
That's right. Itawamba finally gets it in just short of the 5-second call. Comes into the left wing. Claire comes out to play Shells. And then Shells throws it in. Oh, I guess, did she hit that ball?
I didn't think she did, but apparently we deflected it out.
Yeah, I thought, boy, she just threw that right to our bench, but then they give the ball back to the Indians, and Coach Middleton right there didn't say anything, so we're assuming. Now, there's a ball on the ground, deflected and picked up by Meg. Meg up the middle of the floor. Feeds lefty in the wing. Now back out. Balin, she'll fire a 3-ball. Good! That's how the Lady Braves shoot the basketball when they're playing good. Pressure in the backcourt. There comes a double teaming on the ball. Boy, they just had to just like 9.5 get the ball up the floor. 3 from the wing on the way, no good. Rebound, it should have been an over the back call, but the Braves come away with it anyway. Feed Taz. Taz going strong to the goal.
I thought she got tripped up. But
they're going to say just knocked out of her hands. So Braves will throw it in. Abby will throw it in. Comes in to Balin, and she draws the foul.
Yeah, good look. Good job there. Balin getting open right under the basket, and Abby got it to her, and she drew contact. Our senior will go to the line for 2 shots. Second team foul on Itawamba.
10-3, Lady Braves the lead. Balin with a Boys Hollingsworth State Farm free throw that is good. Sluggish start for the Lady Braves, but they've found their groove here in the last few minutes.
Yep.
Kind of had to shake off that game still from Saturday. Next free throw rims out. Hadn't rolled all the way around a couple of times. Falls off the backside. So an 8-point lead with 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter for the Lady Braves. Shells off the dribble down the lane. Here comes Taz, stepped into the passing lane. They give it up. Now driving baseline shot, air ball. Oh, I think he was expected the ball to hit the rim.
Yeah, and it came out and kind of
caught Taz right in the nose. So she clears the tears.
That hurts.
Yeah, especially when you don't expect it. Oh, there's a ball that went through.
What? You're going to call a reach-in foul on Meg.
Wow. She had the ball, went through her hands, and then it didn't look like she's even close after that. So 4 fouls now on the Lady Braves. That's 1 on Meg. Pull-up jumper, top of the key on the way is an air ball. So Itawamba not having a lot of success from outside.
Well,
right
you can really
now.
tell the defensive pressure is taking its effect on the Lady Indians. Lady Braves got to keep it up.
Claire brings in the front court. Now hands it off to Casely. Abby in the left wing. Now comes back out. Meg down the lane to the goal. Shot. Good! And she draws the foul.
Wow.
What a shot by the freshman.
Yeah, she gets knocked to the floor and still banks it in. She'll go to the line to try to make it 3.
10-point lead now for the Lady Braves. Meg tried to get 3 the old-fashioned way. On the way, and no good. Taz gets the rebound. She's going strong to the goal. Shot no good. And now Itawamba throws an elbow down low and no call. Gets the rebound, go the other way. 3 on the other end, no good. And a whistle.
What in the world?
They call Balin's blocking out, and they call a holding call on Balin. Man.
So she comes out, and Chloe checks back in. Balin with those 2 fouls. And that'll put Itawamba at the line.
Boy. Almost like we brought the officials back from New Albany with us. First free throw on the way is no good. Free throws brought to you by Boys Hollingsworth State Farm. Leather's next free throw is good. So she hits 1 of 2, and the lead goes back to 9 now, 13-4. You know, you get down on this end, and you got hammered underneath, and you didn't get a call, and then you got 2 tic-tac fouls down here.
Right.
That's just what hurts. Claire in the right wing, off the dribble, now feeds Meg, open 3 ball on the way. Good!
What a pretty shot by the freshman Meg Moore.
And there's a ball knocked loose by Taz right to Claire. Claire swings it out. Abby fakes the 3. Now goes the goal. Floater on the way short. Boy, that would have been nice. Itawamba got 3-on-1 going the other way. Man. They call a foul on Claire running beside a player, a holding foul. How do you, and now they're going to 2 shots coming up. First free throw on the way, no good. (16-4), Lady Braves the lead. And one more free throw coming up for Shells.
One ref came to hear his whistle, I still think.
Yeah, I believe you're right. He done wore the P out of that thing. So she hits the second one at 16-5. The free throw is brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. Claire, top of the circle. Feeds Abby in the left wing. Down in the corner. Taz off the dribble, going to the goal, and they finally call a foul.
Didn't you?
I mean,
I don't know that anybody else has called a foul besides that guy, but I mean, we'll take it. But
I'm telling you, blow that whistle all night. Braves to throw it in. Comes into Claire. Top of the circle. Taz running off the screen. Decides to swing left wing to Reed. Abby now back out front. Meg off the dribble. Wanted to go back door to Taz, but good job defensively by Itawamba. But now Claire finds an opening. And there's a blocking foul. That's finally a good call.
Yeah, good job there by Claire being aggressive, taking it in there. Just a little late shift by the Lady Indian, going to draw the block, and that'll put Claire to the line for 2 shots.
That's 3 on Shells.
2.
Well, yeah, she's number 3.
Okay.
It's 2 on Shells.
Yeah, and Itawamba can't afford to lose her.
So Claire going to the line with 2 shots. First one on the way is good. Got one more coming up. And that one's also good. So Claire's going to take a break. As she hits a pair of Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throws, and the Lady Braves up by 13 now with 52 seconds to go here in the first.
Yeah, Arlie Cummins comes in for Claire.
Through the screen, and that was good hands that time, tipped by Meg and picked up by Abby. Meg's got hands on a lot of balls tonight.
Yeah, she's just got good wingspan.
Meg wanted a 3, pulled back, now going all the way to the goal, through the crowd, and a blocking foul. One official's calling everything for one team, the other official kind of trying to help us with a little break.
So that's 5 fouls on Itawamba. That'll send Meg to the line for a couple of shots.
So Meg, 2 shots coming up. First one on the way. Good. Come into that game Saturday, Meg was shooting 90% from the free throw line.
Crazy.
That is.
50% from 3 and 58% from the field.
Next free throw's good. So she hits a pair of Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throws. And it is 20-5 now for the Lady Braves. Here comes the pressure. Shells dribbles through traffic. And it's knocked out by Chloe. And last touched, I guess, by Chloe. So and now Ashton Butler's going to come in for Meg. Coach trying to keep everybody fresh.
Yep. Give a little extra break here.
Because you only got 23 seconds left. So, allows you to get a few more drinks of water. Shells top of the circle, being guarded by Cummins. Arlie now feeds left wing, 3 ball on the way. That's another air ball. And tipped out by Itawamba and into the hands of Reed. And then she tries to save it into the front court and is picked up by Itawamba going the other way with 2 seconds at the buzzer, shot no good. And the quarter comes to an end. Well, after a slow start, the Lady Braves found their groove and they lead here at the end of 1 by a score of 20-5. We'll pause 30 seconds. We'll come back with second quarter action. You're listening to Braves basketball
on Fun 91.
Good quarter for the Lady Braves after the kind of shaking off the cobwebs still, I think. Even though they practiced hard and did all those things you've done since the game Saturday, till you get actually back in action and start playing your game, sometimes it takes a few minutes to shake that off.
Yeah, Lady Braves, like I said, seem like they've returned to form and really clicking right now. Got to keep it up.
Braves start quarter with the ball. Pass, top circle, backdoor pass, and Meg's going to be fouled. Boy, that's kind of dangerous. So they undercut her while she was in the air.
Yeah, again,
that makes you hold your breath right quick.
Being aggressive. I think it's going to be 3 on number 12 for Itawamba. I think she's the one that's drawn the coverage against Meg. Yeah, right? It ain't going too well.
Not a good assignment. So Meg back to the line with 2 shots. First one, good. This is
Meg
exactly the thing that Coach Midland said we needed to do Saturday that we just didn't do was get to the free throw line.
Force action and get to the line, correct.
Next one, good. So Meg hits a pair.
Meg with 11.
Meg into double figures now, and it's 22-5. Again, those free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. Comes a double team in the backcourt. They take it up the far sideline, and then the ball is knocked loose by Claire, and then the official catches it. So
he's done that twice where the ball is still in play.
He just needs to get out of the way. But he don't. I don't know that he has the capability. There's a ball knocked loose out front by Taz, and then stolen by Taz. She just comes out of nowhere to the goal, layup good. It's just hilarious.
Just so quick.
I mean, she knocked the first one loose. They got it back, and if you're the Itawamba player, you think, okay, I'm safe. And I think she just picked up a second foul.
Yeah, reach in there. It's going to be her second.
Got to keep her out of foul trouble. Yep, Abby's going to come back in for her. So 24-5 now. Braves with the lead, 7:20 to go here in the first half. Off a screen, now ball into the corner at Shells. Now top of the circle, now back into the corner. Now drive baseline, and again, Meg has just got hands everywhere tonight.
She is. I mean, just really getting her hands in the passing lane, the shooting lane, and every other kind of lane.
So the ball's deflected and go out of bounds. Itawamba throw it in again. It comes in down low. Shot up, I think partially deflected, and then going over the back of the player is the Itawamba player, and they just let him do it.
Yeah.
Hadn't seen an over the back call on either team, have we?
Nope.
So 24-7 now. And there's a three from the corner. It's good.
Balin with her second three of the night.
And it's a 20-point lead now for the Lady Braves. Still 6:40 to go here in the half. Shells, now there's a loose ball rolling across the ground. Itawamba picks it up, has to swing it back out top of the circle. Now a turnaround shot in the lane, no good. And
good job there.
Butler with the rebound, falling down. Was it Chloe?
Yeah.
And gets it ahead to Abby. Cross court in the corner. Balin for three again. That one's short. And the rebound taken down by the Indians. She couldn't step into that one. I think that kind of forced that one just a little bit. And that makes it come up a little short. 20-point lead. 2 minutes gone in this second quarter. Three from the corner on the way. No good. Reed with the rebound. Abby gets it ahead to Claire. Claire off the dribble. Feeds down low. Chloe, missed the layup. She was wide open and just missed it.
Yeah, shot it too hard.
Itawamba now to the left wing with the ball. Chloe comes out, guards the ball. Now they take it, go past Chloe, all the way to the goal, lay it in, and they miss one.
Well, I don't know how that didn't go in.
That's like just the other end. Identical shots on both ends missed, so that kind of scratches each other out, and the Braves get the ball back. Claire going to step into a wide open three, too long, and rebound to Shells. And now she gets it ahead, and finally a jump ball. It's a good job by Claire to get in there and tie it up.
Yeah, she comes sliding in like she's trying to break up a double play there and got her hands on the ball.
So jump ball possession will go back to Itawamba. And now we got a timeout on the floor. 5:22 to go here in quarter number 2. There's timeout on the floor. Lady Braves lead 27-7. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Braves basketball.
On 591.
Itawamba's ball coming out of the timeout. Itawamba trying to do, they got 4 people in the backcourt trying to help bring the ball up the floor.
Yeah, Lady Braves kind of pulled off that full court press.
But still, even when you're not pressing, they don't know that, so they still kind of take some out of their play because they're starting with so many people in the backcourt. Now there's a long three, another air ball on the other end. And the Braves rebound and give it ahead to Claire.
How many air ball threes?
That's a lot. Claire, she wanted to drive down the lane, thought better of it. Circles all the way back out near half court and resets the offense. There goes Balin running off the screen down low. They get the ball to her. Now she going down the lane. Now she feeds it out. Meg to the goal, and she is grabbed. Now she goes up, tries
How's
to go
that
up.
Not a foul.
Finally, after 2 grabs, they finally call a foul. The first one should have been a foul.
There was a couple of muggins that happened before the whistle was blown.
Here comes Taz back in with her 2 fouls. I'm sure under strict orders to not foul. Ball comes in to Balin, goes right through her hands. I think she looked to take the shot before she had the ball.
Yeah, just kind of didn't follow it all the way in.
Yep, she was eyeing for a 3. Ball comes into the backcourt. And their good hands that time stole, and they try to get it ahead. And now Clarion's over. Oh! No look behind that back pass from Claire Ray to the Taz.
Behind the back, no look.
Wow. Laying on the floor.
Laying on the floor.
There's another steal. Gets it ahead. Abby to the goals, fouled. Braves turning up the heat.
Man, what a play.
Well, you know, just like when Coach Millen told us before, they say, look, just throw it down there and Taz will get it. Well, I mean, even I guess when you're laying in the paint, you just got to know Taz is going to be there. And she was. First free throw by Abby is good. It is 30-7. Next one. That was good also. So a pair of Boys Hollingsworth State Farm free throws from Lefty. And the Braves open up the lead. It's 31-7. We still got half the second quarter to go. Pressure in the backcourt. And they get it up, and there's a steal by Balin. She gets it out to Claire. Pull up 3 on the way. Good! They're knocking them down. This is how we did not shoot Saturday.
This is incredible.
You shoot like this Saturday, and
you
win
beat
that
anybody.
game.
I don't care how many A's you got.
That's right. Ball into the corner. Now out. Shells for a 3. Off. Rebound to Middleton. Balin picks it up. Now hands it off. Claire goes right up the middle of the floor, running the offense. Feeds Meg in the right wing. Looking. Now circled around. Reed in the left wing. Off the dribble. Got it down low. Meg in the lane. Turnaround shot goes in. She went to the left hand. Got the roll, and it's 36-7. Approaching the 3-minute mark of the second quarter. Shells trying to get in a high ball screen. Claire just hanging with her. Now she gives it up. Now the ball comes in the corner. Open 3. I think it's deflected by Meg. They come back out. Shells will fire up a 3, and finally they hit one. I believe that's maybe their first 3. And they get double figures. It's 36-10 now. Claire slows it down. Looking for that screen. Feeds in the corner. Abby now back out. Claire does a 3 ball on the way. Good again.
Claire Ray with her third 3 of the night. She's got 11.
It is 39-10. Still 2:15 to go in the half. Ball. Ooh. They're going to pick up another foul on Taz.
It'll be her third. We got a whole new 5 coming in for the Lady Braves.
So, yeah, Chloe's come in. Harley's in.
Lily Edge.
Yep, Ashlyn Butler's in. And who am I missing?
Sophie.
Sophie's in. So ball off the dribble, down the lane. Now they kick it back out. Itawamba's 3 on the way, no good. Air ball. And again, both those balls are hard to rebound.
Yeah.
There's another 3 on the way from the other corner, no good. And Chloe with the rebound. Up the other way. Harley. Now feeds Chloe. Chloe backing her way in, has to pick up the dribble. Now she tries to feed it out to Edge, and miscommunication causes the turnover.
Yeah, I think she thought Edge was coming farther out to the top of the key, and she stopped, so the ball went kind of rolling out of bounds. It'll be Lady Indians basketball.
39-10, still 1:20 to go here in the first half. Boy, if you didn't know better, you'd think Itawamba was trying to hold for the last shot. Just dribbling off time. And now whistle, and they're going to call another foul. Boy, they are whistle happy right now. Butler's going to pick up the foul. You know, I don't mind the number of fouls, but, you know, it's the type fouls.
Yeah.
You know, when you really get like somebody grabs you or hammers you or hacks you or something, and you don't call it, and then a touch foul gets called, it's hard to respect that. 1 minute to go in the first half. Itawamba in the right wing. Shells got a 5-second call. Arlie staying with her, causing the 5-second call, and that gets applause from Coach Middleton.
Yeah, good job there by Arlie. Just playing great defense.
54 seconds to go here in the half. Cummins brings it up. Now off the screen. Feeds down low. Sophie, layup. Oh,
too hard.
Perfect executed play, just missed the shot. They feed it in the open wing. Now back out front. Shells for three on the way. No good. And Cummins with the rebound, or Edge with the rebound.
Under 30 seconds now.
Pass down low. Chloe, layup good.
Left hand for Chloe Gladwell.
Good look that time by the freshman, Lily Edge, to find Chloe down low. 41-10 now. 17 seconds to go. Off the dribble, pull-up shot, no good. And rebound is going to be, they're going to call it foul. Who'd they put that one on?
Butler.
Butler picks up her second.
Second team, fourth.
Shooting foul, so going to the free throw line will be the Lady Indians. First one on the way, no good. Rolls across the rim and out. So they still got one more to go. On the way, and that was good. All free throws brought to you by Boyce Hogsworth State Farm in Iuka. 41-11, 30-point lead. Arlie trying to go strong to the goal and has the ball knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. Braves will get it back with 3.8. See if they can get a shot off here.
Yeah, got plenty of time to get a good shot.
Lily's going to throw it in. Yeah, his ball deflected 2 or 3 times. Shot at the buzzer on the way, no good. And the first half is going to come to a close. Well, the Lady Braves led 20-5 at the end of the first quarter, and they lead here at halftime by a score of 41-11. So we're going to pause for. We're going to take about a minute break. We're supposed to go into our.
Let me look at some numbers real quick while I got
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, she said that they got a dance to do, then she'll be over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Give us the numbers.
Lady Braves going to the half have 2 players in double figures, led by Meg Moore, 13 points. She was 4 for 5 in the free throw line, got that 1 3-pointer. 11 points for Claire Ray off of 3 3-pointers and 2 free throws. 7 points for Balaam Middleton. 6 points for Kaisley Timms. 2 points each for Abby Reed and Chloe Gladwell.
Well, all right, we're going to during our State Farm or Boyce Hogsworth State Farm full court press, we're going to have head dance coach Terry Lynn Herring for us, and this is alumni night for the dance team that started, we believe, about 14 or 15 years ago, as far as we can go back and look at. And she's got some alumni, and she's got a dance thing going on. So when she gets done with that, she'll come back and join us, and we'll have her during halftime. But in the meantime, we're going to pause for about a minute. When we come back, we'll look how time is. Again, Lady Braves lead here at the half by a score of 41. Welcome back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball. We have we're not sure who's being honored.
It's it's one of the bowling teams, I think, or something. I heard something about bowling, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, they don't look like the bowling team to me. Well, yeah, maybe so. Somebody's got a bowling pin out there.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't think it's all the bowling team. I think they're recognizing different things, I think, but I could be wrong. But you could be right. There's a box of bowling pins over there. So the bowling team being recognized, and you know we've got a banner hanging up here for the bowling. It said girls bowling 23-24 state runner-up last year. So bowler team being recognized now, and that's just kind of putting us behind for the dance team because they're supposed to do one of their routines before we get to interview the coach. So probably what we're going to do is I think we're going to send it back to the studio for about 5 minutes, and we'll see how this thing develops. So let's send it back to the studio for about 5 minutes. Again, the Lady Braves lead here by 30, 41-11 here at halftime, and we'll take it back in about 5 minutes to see how we're doing with our time. You're listening to Brave Basketball.
On for 91.
Welcome back to Braves Basketball. We've had to postpone temporarily our full court press with dance coach Terry Lynn Herring due to being the bowling team, the boys' part of the bowling team being honored. And that pretty much took most of the between games, and then the dancers had their time, and now we're back ready for basketball.
Yeah, if we'd have got her on, it'd have been, hey, this is Coach, and okay, thank you for joining us.
That's right. It would have been a short interview. So we'll work on rescheduling that before the season's over. Braves start with the ball and a 30-point lead going right to left. They feed Meg. Meg to the goal. Shot up and in. Boy, that's just power basketball right there.
And you just see her growth of being more physical with the ball.
Yeah, I mean, just like, we're talking about she's just a freshman. We tend to forget that because she's so good.
She can't drive yet. We talked about that.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, she's that good she can't even drive yet. There's a shot in the lane, no good, and Taz with the rebound in there with those 3 fouls. Gets the ball ahead, now off a screen. Feeds Balin, now back to Claire, top of the circle. Braves up by 32 now. Claire off the screen now, feeds Taz. Taz driving baseline to the goal. Shot won't go. And rebound is going to kick out and be picked up by Itawamba. 2-on-1. Feed down low. Left-handed shot is good. That was one of Taz's kind of shots.
It was.
Shot that one from the hip and it went in. Leads back to 30, down to 30 for the Braves. Meg, top of the circle, now feeds lefty in the left wing. Now finds Meg. Now feeds Taz to the goal. Lost the ball. I don't think she meant to do a behind-the-back dribble, but Itawamba picks it up, goes the other way. Shot in the lane, no good. And Taz with the rebound. 2-on-2. All the way to the goal. Layup, good. It just kind of hangs there forever and falls.
I mean, Taz did what Taz is doing. She just outran. She passed the defense going down the floor for the layup.
The only person you ever see could turn a 1-on-2 break onto a breakaway.
Exactly.
Ball on the left wing. Shells being guarded. That should have been a moving screen out front. Claire able to fight through it. Feed to the left wing for an open three, and that's good. That's Macon. She's had the assignment of trying to guard Meg most of the game. I think she's happy just to get a shot off. So it's 45-16, and Abby drug her pivot foot, and they're going to call the travel.
Yeah, a little hesitation there and caused her to kind of be off balance.
That's one of them deals where you want to make a pass and then somebody kind of steps into your passing lane and
you kind of hung out to dry.
You hold the ball instead of turning it over, but you end up turning it over anyway. So just over 2 minutes into this third quarter. Itawamba now out front with the ball. Off the dribble to the left wing. Now to Shells. She works off a high ball screen. Shot on the way. Good.
Good looking shot there by Shells.
Claire with the ball now, top of the circle. Feeds lefty. Now lefty comes across. Balin will fire for 3 ball and rims out no good. And Itawamba with a rebound. Up the floor, slows it down. Now goes to the goal. Shot no good. Rebound is going to be last touched by the Lady Braves, and it's going to go out of bounds. So Itawamba will throw it in from the baseline. And Itawamba got a timeout before the 5-second call. At least they had possession that time when they called timeout.
This is true. This is true.
We have to take the good with the bad, so we'll keep it right here. Well, no, we're going to a full timeout, so we'll pause with them. 45-18, Lady Braves with the lead. 5:08 to go here in quarter number 3. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Braves basketball
on Fun 91.
Abby picked up a charge away from the ball, and then the Braves go down to the other end, and Taz finds Meg in the corner for a wide open 3, and she knocks it down. And now Itawamba shoots another air ball, gets their own rebound, but they're standing on the baseline. So that's what's happened. That happened quick, didn't it?
Yep.
Ball comes into Middleton. Balin up the near sideline, gets it ahead to Claire. Claire going to the goal, hangs, shot won't go. And rebound is picked up by Itawamba. Up the far sideline. Just driving. I mean, they fight through their own screens. Feed in the corner. There's another 3 ball on the way. Hits the side of the backboard. And Abby with the rebound. Draws a double team. Gets it ahead to Claire. Gets it into the corner. There goes Taz to go. She's stripped of the ball. And then tries to save it and does. Oh, that ball, she saved that ball.
She did save it. It would have been Itawamba's ball probably anyway, but good hustle there by the Taz.
Better hustle than the official. He was out of position to make that call. We're sitting almost right on that line. Got too many grandpas officiating basketball nowadays. You don't see me running out there. Itawamba with the ball halfway through this third quarter now. Braves still up by 30, 48-18. And now there's a loose ball. And they knock it out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Braves.
Yeah, good job there by Abby Reed. Kind of forced that turnover.
Walking it up now. Claire into the front court. Finds Meg at the free throw line. Pump fake. Spin move. Shot blocked. Fouled. And was that on 12 again?
I think it was.
I'm telling you, that's a... If somebody gives you that assignment, that's 4 fouls now on Macon. If somebody gives you that assignment, they don't like you.
Yep.
That's what. All right, you're guarding Meg. First free throw on the way, good. They're like, what did I do to you, right? So Meg hits the first. Second one on the way, and that one's good. So a pair of free throws for the Meg. And those free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. And it is 50-18. A few more baskets here, and they're going to start running the clock.
Yeah, 20 points for Meg.
And I think Taz just picked up a 4th foul. Yep. And she's going to have to come out. And let's see, somebody else is going to come out with her. So they're going to take Taz and Meg out. Oh, nope, Taz is going out and Lefty's going out. Meg comes back in. And into the game comes Artie Cummins and Chloe Glidewell. So Itawamba throws it in. Gets it in the right wing. Now off the dribble to the right wing. Oh, got away with it. Yeah, the official, he's over making the signal. He didn't blow his whistle. That was a travel, sure enough. Now a 3 ball goes off the rim and out of bounds. Be Braves basketball. The official's over doing this.
Yeah,
and didn't blow
the whistle. Right, yeah. Doesn't do any good if you don't blow the whistle.
They don't decide what,
right,
whether they want to make that call or not. So 3:08 to go, third quarter, 50-18. Balin now feeds Meg. Meg passes up the 3, goes to the goal. Oh, tried to pass it, I think, down low to Chloe. It was knocked out of her hands. I'm not sure. But Itawamba picks it up going the other way. Kicks it out. Had an open 3, passes it up, so they give it up to Shells. Now here comes the high ball screen. Boy, Claire does a great job fighting through them screens. Now 3 on the way, no good. And rebound's going to go off Itawamba. And now they're going to call a foul?
I feel like it was just everybody kind of going for the ball to me.
They give the ball back to Itawamba. Officials are missing a good game. Now Claire knocks the ball, not Claire, but Meg knocks the ball loose, but Itawamba's able to track it back down. 2.5 to go, third quarter, 50-18. Lady Braves with the lead. Itawamba with the ball, off the screen. Now they switch. Claire comes out, plays the ball. They feed it down low. Ball goes to about 3 people's hands. Ends up down in the lane. The ball's just rolling around on the ground. Itawamba finally going to take a shot and knock down a 3, and that's Shells again. Looked like nobody wanted the ball.
Right.
So 50-21 now.
Abby Reed going to check back in next dead ball.
Under 2 to go, third quarter. Chloe feeds Meg at the free throw line. Now back out. Claire passes up the 3, steps into a shot that's partially blocked. And a good job by Arlie to save it in, but right to an Itawamba player. Now loose ball and a tie-up. What a job by Claire. Possession will go back to Itawamba, but you just love the hustle right there.
Yeah, just getting after it. Claire, the sophomore. Balin's going to come out.
And now we got timeout on the floor. Minute 44 to go here in the third quarter. 50-21. Lady Braves with the lead. Back in 30 seconds. Just in Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
Welcome back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball. Minute 44 to go here in quarter number 3. Lady Braves lead 50-21. Minute 44 to go, I said.
You got Claire Ray, Arlie Cummins, Chloe Glidewell, Meg Moore, and Abby Reed in the game for the Lady Braves.
Yeah, Balin came out that last whistle. So coach still trying to keep fresh, and now you've got 4 fouls on Taz, so she's going to be sitting for a while, especially with a big lead. Now a steal out front by Claire. Just got to get a handle on the ball. Stop, feeds Meg for an open 3 on the way. Good. And takes the lead back to 32 now. Top of the key. Artie comes out, plays the ball. Itawamba looking for cutters. Nobody there. Shells wanted to take the 3. Passed it up. Gives it up. Now feeding the left corner. Drives the goal. Pull-up shot. Blocked by Meg. Rebound goes out of bounds to stay with Itawamba.
That's at least 3 blocks, I think, for Meg tonight.
I'm thinking probably more than that.
And I think Balin's got a couple.
The block party. Ball comes in. Itawamba with the left wing. Gets the screen. There comes Claire again. Ooh, almost Arlie on the backside with the steal, but they're able to pass over the top. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound taken down by Chloe. Gets it ahead. Meg up the far sideline. Slows it down. Pulls up her 3. Short. Glidewell with the rebound. She feeds back out. Meg feeds Claire. 3 on the way. Good!
Claire Ray with her 4th 3 of the night.
And that takes the lead to 35. The clock should start and not stop anymore.
Claire typically is
doesn't look for a shot.
No, but, buddy, she is feeling it and keep getting her the ball, right?
That may have been part of the conversation, after Saturday's game is the coach saying, hey, we're going to have you to try it and contribute more offense.
Well, and she has proven tonight she's okay.
Yeah. One of those that had the nagging injuries.
Yeah.
Them injuries ain't nagging tonight. There's a 3 on the way. At the buzzer by Shells is good.
It's almost a logo 3 there.
And makes it 56-24 here at the end of 3. So we'll send it back to the studio for a minute break. When we come back, we'll have fourth quarter action. Again, Lady Braves lead 56-20. Welcome back to Braves basketball. Taz back in the game. I think we got all the starters in there except Middleton's out and Glidewell's in. Other than that, we're back to the starting 5. There's a shot on the way, no good. And Glidewell gets the rebound, puts it back up, no good, but draws the foul.
Yeah, good job there, Chloe, getting the offensive board, and she'll be rewarded for that by going to the line to shoot a couple.
And we are on the running clock, as we can see now. Once you got that 35-point lead, that clock kicks in.
It don't matter. At that point in time, she's going to run.
And Chloe misses the first free throw. Got one more coming. On the way. That was good. So that free throw brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm. Off the dribble, top of the circle now, swinging the left wing. There's a high ball screen. They're feeding the corner for a three on the way. Short. Rebound. Kicked around. Itawamba comes up with it, goes to the goal, and then a whistle and a foul. Another block shot on Meg, but she's going to pick up the foul. You get that?
Well, who hit it?
Meg got a foul.
Okay, be her second.
So going to the line, Hayden, 2 shots. First one on the way, good. Back down to a 32-point lead again. She's still got one more free throw coming on the way. And that one kicks out, no good. Glide with the rebound. Free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. Abby, left wing, finds Claire in the right wing. She drives baseline, goes to reverse layup, and draws the foul. I think they may have gotten shells on that one. Let's see. Nope. Maybe 25. Let's see. Yep, 25, so it goes on Leathers.
Yeah, love to see Claire Ray being aggressive on the offensive side and looking to score, and she's done a great job with that tonight.
So Claire hits, I missed it. Did she hit the first?
Yep.
Okay, so she hits a pair of Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throws.
And just
lead is now 59-25.
It just shows there's just there's another offensive option that the Braves really
just hadn't needed.
Right, exactly.
And she's the point guard. Her job is to distribute the ball. But if you need her to score, she can do it. There's a step-in jump shot on the way by Hayden is good. 59-27. 5:09 to go in the game. Claire, left wing. Taz lost the ball. Rolls across. Glidewell picks it up and puts it in. So Casely gets tripped up and turned into an assist. That's a rough way to get one. Oh, stepping into the ball. Boy, that's what you don't understand. That's it. Claire is everywhere. There's a three on the way is good.
Itawamba's kind of start hitting them threes. They were airballing those things earlier.
Lead back down to 31 again. Lead was 30 at the half. He's kind of maintained it right there. Ball down low. Meg, shot, no good. Rolls across the rim. Picked up by Itawamba on the far side. Up the floor. Good look pass. Shot, no good, and a foul.
They're going to get Abby or Chloe on that one.
Yeah, let's see. Can't tell. It's going to be on 12, so that's going on Abby.
Be her second.
So we approach the halfway point of the fourth quarter. First free throw on the way is no good. Balin's going to come out. Balin's going to come in. Meg's going to go out. And the next free throw is good. So Itawamba hits one of two of the Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throws and lead back down to 30 again. Ball comes in. Taz down the lane. Strong to the goal. Shot up and in. She just holds the ball out there here you go, and then pulls it back in and shoots it from the hip. Amazing.
Taz hits double figures. 10 points. She's had to set a lot of the game out.
With foul trouble, yep. Shells off of a screen, and now they call the foul. What? I mean, you got a moving screen, and then they call Claire with the foul. So going back to the line, Itawamba and Shells will have 2 shots this time. First one on the way is no good. That one rolls across now. She'll still have one more. On the way. And they're going to say she was shooting a three.
Yeah, she was behind the line. I didn't know she was shooting, but
yeah, it didn't look like it was shooting to me. Of course, some of these shooting forms, you never know. Next one, good. So she hits a pair. And the lead is back to 30 again, 63-33, Lady Braves. More subs head to the scorer's table. Ball comes in the corner. Balin kicks out. Taz, right wing, down the lane to the goal. Shot won't go. Rebound, fought for, and a jump ball. Possession goes back to Itawamba. Seems like every time we get a jump ball, the arrow's pointing.
Yeah, I know it.
Under 2 to go.
Again, we got the running clock.
So we've got Butler's come back in.
Sophie Northington, Middleton.
And Cummins has come back in too. Taz stays on the floor. Off the dribble, now into the corner. Driving baseline, going strong to the goal. And good job by Butler to step into the passing lane, knock the ball out of bounds. Our table rolling away?
Yeah, we may be out here on the court here in a minute.
Well, you know, hey, they'll call a foul on us. They've called on everybody else.
Make this for traveling.
Yeah, that's right. We got wheels. We can travel. And there goes the ball through the hands of the Itawamba player, picked up by Cummins, and then she's going to be fouled.
Well, heard to call it both ways, and there's 3 fouls on each team, so I don't know what else.
That's both ways, isn't it? So Braves will throw it in. 1 minute to go. Ball comes in. Taz wide open on the goal. Missed the shot with the left hand.
Got it on the rebound.
And then I don't know where it went after. It just kind of popped out of the pile. I'm guessing she still had it and went out of bounds. So Itawamba gets it back down by 30 with 45 seconds to go. Ooh, almost a steal. And then they're on the floor. They have to knock it out to an open three. That's a tough assist, but they get the 3 ball. Makes it 63-36 with 30 seconds to go. Hardy now feeds Middleton. Balin finds Butler. Baseline jumper, no good. And Itawamba with the rebound with 20 seconds to go. Good job, Taz, getting back defensively. Knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Itawamba. That may be the last play of the game. 10 seconds still running. 6 seconds. 3 seconds. 2. They're not going to get a shot off. They're not even going to get the ball in. That's going to do it. Horn's going to sound. The Lady Braves are going to win this one by a final score of 63-36 and get win number 20 on the season. They are now 20-1 overall and 6-0 in the division, and just about wraps that up. The only way they could lose the division now would be Itawamba would have to beat them up there by more than 33 points.
Right,
exactly. So, and that, that's not going to happen. So, but we'll wait for the formality when that does happen again. So, all right, Lady Braves win it by a final score of 63-36. We're going to send it back to the studio for between games. We're going to have a little ceremony going on here at halftime that we need to get to, so we will send it back to the studio. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with boys action. This is Braves basketball
on Fun 91.